Hi guys, this is Sajana Binil and welcome to the Super Achiever series. So in today's episode, I have Liju George from Trivandrum in Kerala who has joined us. So Liju has completed a masterclass in July 2021 and he cleared his ECB exam in October 2021. So Liju is an accountant working for a large MNC, and he was working on a very hectic schedule. One of the milestones that he achieved is that he this exam was for 1 hour, and he completed it within 30 minutes. So a very big congratulations to you, Liju, and over to
You.
you. I would like to know how you prepared for your ECB exam.
Thank you, Sachana ma'am, for having me on this platform. It's definitely a pleasure to be here and to share my experience. Yeah, so I just want to start off with your first question, ma'am. Like, how did I prepare? Right. So for this exam, it was tight schedule, like you mentioned. It was not easy, but the day I joined the interactive learning course and the curriculum, I there was a study plan that was put up by you. So I stuck to this religiously. I know I made an effort to complete at least a one task a day. When you look at
Mm-hmm.
the knowledge areas in Babok, I used to go through the Babok as well, right? So simultaneously, I used to create my own study plan, which I
Mm-hmm.
stuck to it, and also the practice tests which were there on the LMS. That
Mm-hmm.
was really helpful. So the way I did this was I used to complete one task a day, and I used to target one knowledge area for a week, right? So by the end of the week, I used to take the practice test on the LMS and ensure that my aggregate was above 80%, right? So that
Great.
is one way I approach the study plan. And Babok is it's crazy, it's exhaustive. There's like 500 plus pages. Definitely going through each and everything. It's time consuming, and you get confused. So end of the day, it's about creating your own study plan. Making those highlighting those points. Ensuring that mind maps are created, which are very easy to recollect by the end of the session, right? So whenever anybody is registering for the exam, and they can probably go back to the study plan and go back to these mind maps, which were created by the class. And also, I just want to mention the class. So that was something which was very, very interesting. The day I joined, so I think we were a group of 10 people, and we are divided into two groups. And you ensured that there was time that was given to us, right, regarding the study material, how to go about it. And one thing which was very, very interesting is the bootcamp project that was part of the interactive learning curriculum. That this is really helpful because I was able to apply this practically. Whatever I learned, I was able to apply it practically and get a
Great.
holistic approach on how
Great.
the business analysis work is being implemented. Because I'm practically new to this
Right.
field altogether, right? So
Mm.
I'm basically into finance and accounting, and I'm looking at moving and transitioning into this career, and that was
Mhm.
really helpful in helping me to understand how to gather requirements and how to approach the stakeholders and the needs that are needed, and to finally create a solution
That's
to
great.
those needs, right? So that was definitely helpful for me. Like you mentioned in the start of the interview, I cracked it in 30 minutes. So there's 60 minutes for this exam, and cracking in 30 minutes, I was like, wow. And I had enough time to go back and review it as well. I
Mm,
reviewed it once, all the answers, and
mm,
yeah, it was quite easy, to be honest. Most of the questions were straightforward. It
mm.
was not like very complicated. I mean, maybe some questions you had to run through it, you had to read through it once or twice,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was quite easy, to be honest. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. That's
Many
great.
thanks to you, ma'am, for helping me to crack this exam.
You're welcome. Last question. Any advice that you would like to give new ECB aspirants, people who are preparing for their exams?
create a study plan and to just stick to it. There's no way you can memorize 500 plus pages. So end of the day, you have to stick to the time schedule, because most of the students or most of the people who go for this exam, what happens is they complete a knowledge area and
Yes.
they go back and they try to revise, but they forget to create a study plan. And like you said, July, August I started after your class, able to give it on October 1st. So that's exactly 1 month's time. And, just sticking to the study plan, that is one advice I would definitely give to ECB aspirants. And also, people are looking at moving into this career. People are looking at growing in this career, business analysis. And yeah, definitely I would want to give all the credit to Sajana ma'am and the interactive learning team for helping me to achieve this feat. Many thanks to you, ma'am. All the inputs and how you're there every step of the way, supporting us as a group and pushing us. But most of us are very, very occupied with our works. It's not easy to go ahead and clear this time out to
Yes, to stay
really prepare
focused
for this.
and motivated is
Yeah,
very, very
exactly,
important.
exactly. Yeah, that's what. So many thanks to you, ma'am. For helping me to
You're
start off
welcome.
in this career, in this career path, and I'm moving and looking at progressing to the next level as well. Right now, I just wanted to add, like, I'm trying to implement whatever I have learned to my actual work. They're also looking at they are moving into agile methodologies and framework. There's a lot of process improvements that are going on. So I'm really able to apply what I learned. And that's good. That's good. So I'm able to really see the holistic view of it, and also looking at progressing to the next stage of your business analysis career.
Thank you very much and congratulations once again. I wish you all the success in life.